Adobe Illustrator includes a series of effects in the Effect menu at the top of the screen that you can use to manipulate shapes in some really creative ways. You'll explore what effects are, including understanding the different types of effects, see where they're found, and understand how to apply and edit an effect. Open this file from the practice files for this tutorial if you want to follow along. Looking out in the document, you can see this artwork labeled None. The circle behind this lion artwork is just a circle. It doesn't have an effect applied. But the rest of these lion illustrations started with a circle in the background behind it, and each has a different type of effect applied to that circle. For instance, with the selection tool selected in the Tools panel, in the illustration labeled Zigzag, click on the blue shape behind the lion. When you select the shape, you can see that it's actually still a circle, but the applied effect, called Zigzag, is manipulating that shape. To see what effects are applied to selected artwork, look in the Properties panel to the right of the document. In the case of this shape, the effect called Zigzag is applied. If you click the Effect option to the left of the Zigzag name, you'll see a listing of the effects available. In Illustrator, there are two types of effects: vector effects, labeled Illustrator Effects at the top of this menu, and raster effects, labeled Photoshop Effects at the bottom of this menu. Vector effects are meant to be used on vector objects, like the circle, and raster effects can be applied to either vector or raster objects, like images. After applying an effect to artwork, you can edit that effect. Effects are essentially live, which means the effect options can be edited after they're applied, they can be temporarily hidden, or even removed. To edit the zigzag effect, click the words Zigzag in the Properties panel to see the options you can change. In the Zigzag dialog box, select Preview so you can see the changes. Then make a change. When you think it looks good, click OK. You can also temporarily turn off an effect or delete it. Click More Options here in the Appearance section of the Properties panel to open the Appearance panel. In the Appearance panel, you can see what's selected, see the main formatting options like fill and stroke applied, and also any effects applied. By clicking the eye icon to the left of the effect name, you can temporarily hide it. Maybe you simply don't want the effect applied right now, or you want to more easily edit the original circle shape without the effect applied. And you can show the effect on the object by clicking in the same area of the Appearance panel. To close the Appearance panel, click the X at the top, then click in a blank area to deselect the artwork. Effects in Illustrator give us a lot of unique and creative ways to transform artwork. Now that you know what effects are, how they're applied, and how to edit them, try exploring the effects applied to some of the other artwork in this practice file.